Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best rugged smartphones currently out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite 5. So no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm what my recommendations are, go in the description there and check out that list to guarantee you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite, and this is the Nokia XR20 rugged smartphone. So remember Nokia, the titan of the phone world from yesteryear? They're back and stepping into new territory. So the Nokia XR20, their first dabble into the rugged smartphone scene. But this isn't just any rugged phone, it's got the classic Nokia twist. So some of the key features: operating system rocking the Android 11, so as fresh as morning dew on a grassy knoll. Size and weight, a sleek 171.6 by 81.5 by 10.6 mil and weighing only 248 gram. So it won't double as a workout weight. Sorry, gym fanatics. Powerhouse inside as well, with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 4800, Adreno 619 GPU and 6GB of RAM. It's not just a pretty rugged face. Display, a clear 6.67 inch screen with 2400 by 1080 resolution, perfect for cat videos or, important stuff. Camera, 48 megapixel by 13 megapixel at the back and 8 megapixel at the front for when nature calls and you want to snap it. Durability, IP68 certified, MIL STD, 810H rated. It's like giving your phone an armor suit, but cooler. Special features as well, so this is the fancy part. It has Gorilla Glass Victus and a red emergency button for those oops, I did it again moments. There's also a dedicated Google Assistant button, but it's a bit stubborn. You can't customize it, so classic Nokia, always a bit rebellious. Also, updates and services, 4 years of security updates, 3 years of OS updates, and a cherry on top, a 1-year free screen replacement. So who's this for? Well, if you're someone who loves a mix of durability, style, and the trusty old Nokia essence, then this is your match. Maybe not ideal for those seeking immense storage or customization, but definitely a star for everyone who values a sleek design in a rugged package. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best option for thermal imaging, and this is the BlackView BV9900 Pro. So let's shift gears to another rugged superstar, the BlackView BV9900 Pro. Previously the undisputed champ of the rugged smartphone arena. It might have lost the crown, but it is still royalty for sure. And did I mention it has thermal vision? No, it's not auditioning for a superhero role, but it may as well be. Some of the key features: runs on Android 9, so not the latest dance move, but it still grooves. Size and weight, measuring a solid 78.3 by 156.5 by 14.2 mil and 264 gram. Inside scoop, powered by the Helio P90 CPU coupled with the IMG Power VR GM 9446 GPU and a whopping 8GB of RAM. Display showcases 5.84 inch screen at a crisp 2280 by 1080 pixel resolution. Those cat videos will look good. And the camera ensemble, with a 48 megapixel plus 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel trio at the back and a 16 megapixel at the front, but for the show stealer, the FLIR thermal imaging camera, so feel like a spy without the danger. The toughness credentials: IP68, IP69K, MIL STD, 810H rated, so it's not just rugged, it's like a tank in a tuxedo. Battery, 4380 mAh powerhouse. Might not last an eternity, but it does have stamina. So who's it for? Well, if you're a bargain hunter who loves fantastic tech at a friendly price and has dreams of thermal vision adventures, this is your sidekick. However, if you're chasing 5G speeds or the longest battery life, this might not be your first dance choice. Still, for what it offers, it is a solid option. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best for coverage, and this is the Cat S75. So onto the catwalk. No, we're not talking fashion, but the Cat S75. It is a showstopper in its own rugged right. Ever imagined a smartphone being your trusty sidekick off the grid? Well, hold on to your adventure hats, because this might just be that buddy. Key features: the operating system is Android 12. Hey, at least it's not chasing mice. And size and weight, a substantial 171 by 80 by 11.9 millimeters and tipping the scales at 268 gram. So it's not perfect for weightlifting, but it is sturdy. Brain power, sporting a MediaTek Dimensity 930 CPU and 6 GB of RAM. Might not be the fastest cat, but it does do the trick. The display, a 6.6-inch IPS LCD screen at 1080 by 2408 resolution. So not 4K, but still awesome. Camera with a 50 megapixel wide lens leading the pack and some added camera buddies, perfect for those jungle safaris or backyard adventures. The storage starts at 128 gigabytes, but can stretch out like a comfy cat to a whopping 2 terabyte with micro SD XC. The toughness specs, IP68, IP69K, so this kitty isn't afraid of a splash or two, and satellite messaging. So this is a bit of a whisker twister. You can send messages without cell tower service, whether you're climbing Mount Everest or chilling in a remote cabin. This cat has got your back. So this is perfect for adventurers who occasionally go off the grid or anyone who wants a rugged phone without compromising on nifty features. And while it might not be the tech world's top feline with its unique satellite messaging and sturdy build, it does have some claws worth showing off. The next one is my recommendation for the best for measuring, and this is the BlackView BV9-300 Measuring Edition. So ever needed to measure something on the fly but only had your phone in your hand? Well, this is the BlackView BV9-300 Measuring Edition, the phone that's both brawn and brains, and maybe a bit of a show-off with its laser rangefinder. Some of the key features: Android 12 with a sprinkle of Dock OS 3.1 for extra flavor. Size and weight, it's a beefy boy at 184.6 by 85.6 by 22.8 millimeters and a whopping 520 gram, perhaps the heavyweight champ in this list. Processor packs a punch with MediaTek Helio G99 CPU and 12 gigabytes of RAM. The display, a sizable 6.7-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 1080 by 2388, makes everything look measurably good. Camera, 50 megapixel main sensor backed by Samsung ISOCELL, and let's not forget that high-res 32 megapixel selfie snapper by Sony. The storage, 256 gig for all those rugged adventures and, let's face it, selfies. And laser rangefinder. Though it might be a bit on the gimmicky side, it is a fun feature for impromptu measurements. So to sum up, this is for those who value ruggedness and innovation, even if that innovation is a bit gimmicky. Sure, it's heavy, like gym membership included heavy, and it's still living in the 4G past, but if you're seeking a sturdy phone for regions without 5G and don't mind carrying a bit of extra weight, this might just be your perfect robust companion. The next one is my recommendation for the best for speed, and this is the Doogee V30T. So what happens when a company revisits one of its best sellers? Well, you get the Doogee V30T, built as an improved sibling to the V30. The device promises some serious enhancements, but does it deliver? Well, the key features: operating system, smooth with Android 12 on board. The size and weight, dimensions of 178.4 by 83.1 by 17.8 millimeters and weighing at 376 grams. So it's substantial but manageable. Processor, out with the old, in with the MediaTek Dimensity 1080, a powerhouse CPU. Memory, 12 gig of RAM or 20 gig with memory fusion. So it's like having a bit of extra leg room on a flight. Display, 6.58-inch FHD plus 120Hz IPS water drop display, so very crisp. And camera, a jaw-dropping 108 megapixel main camera accompanied by 20 megapixel night vision, 16 megapixel ultra wide, and the 32 megapixel front camera. Storage, a roomy 256 gig, expandable up to 2 terabytes. The battery keeps going with 10,800 mAh battery. So in conclusion, this is like that sequel which comes shortly after the blockbuster. It ups the ante in performance with its enhanced processor, dazzling camera specs, and rugged features, but it isn't without its quirks. The perplexing removal of the eSIM feature and the absence of a headphone jack might give pause to some. But if you value performance over these nuances, it might just be what you're looking for. Alright, so hopefully there's something on that list for you. If you have any questions though, you can drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, it really helps if you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.